And the big news today out of Albany was the Judiciary Committee laying out the next steps in its investigation of the governor. Lawmakers made it very clear today that the impeachment process might not be as quick as the public and maybe even the governor may want. 2
on your side, Steve Brown was at the news conference this afternoon where members of the Judiciary Committee laid out their timeline, and he joins us live now from Albany with more on that. Steve?
Scott and Mary Ellis, there is a line from the HBO series The Wire that goes like this: "You come at the king, you better not miss." That essentially is the approach of the Assembly Judiciary Committee when it comes to this impeachment investigation of Governor Andrew Cuomo. Now, 4 years, or actually until this year, the governor was the undisputed king, easily the most powerful person in the state. Then the cascading scandals: sexual harassment, COVID nursing home death data, the book deal, the Friends and Family COVID testing program, even failed bolts on the Mario Cuomo Bridge. The Assembly Judiciary Committee is looking into all of it. Chairman Charles Levine says impeachment articles do not have to be felonies. But to make sure an impeachment case holds up, Levine said today his committee will need weeks more time. And for those that think or fear somehow the governor will talk his way out of this, the Assembly speakers said today they are not speaking.
I have not spoken to the governor, I think, since the end of February, other than discussions of the budget in the leaders meeting. And when I had COVID, he wished me well. But outside of that, I've had no conversations with the governor.
And he's de-emphasized that there would be no, quote, deal to get Cuomo off the hook. Now, the timeline sort of looks like this. If reports by AP and others are true, that the votes are there for an impeachment in the Assembly, there's still a couple of weeks of process for the Judiciary Committee to go through before that vote could come to the floor. Then there is a 30-day window mandated by law before a trial in the state Senate could begin. So we're already looking into late September, possibly October, before that trial in this scenario could begin. Surprisingly today, perhaps, is the lack of any kind of announcement coming from the governor's office about the departure of Melissa DeRosa, which you, Scott and Mary Ellis, mentioned at the very top of this. She was a key aide. She rose up in the ranks, arguably the most important voice in the governor's inner circle, and she walked away yesterday. Nothing from the governor's press office about that today. Reporting live in Albany, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.